plight. Spare the pleasantries. Enable my revenge. Spare the pleasantries. Why have I surfaced? Our alliance binds me. Spare the pleasantries. Why have I surfaced? This ought to tide you over by ebb and flow. Aid in our plight. I'll make it so. By ebb and flow. Convince me. Land-born scum. Our alliance binds me. Spare the pleasantry.
First blood. More gold is required.
Why have I surfaced by ebb and flow? Spare the pleasantries. Enable my revenge. I'll make it so. This ought to tide you over. I'll make it so. Convince me. Aid us in our plight. Enable my revenge. Aid us in our plight. By ebb and flow. This ought to tide you over. Rajata. Why have I surfaced? By ebb and flow. Enable my revenge. For Najata. This ought to tide you over. Why have I surfaced? Enable my revenge. By ebb and flow.
Double kill.
Over. Alliance binds you. This ought to tide you over. I'll make it so. Aid us in our plight. Spare the pleasantries. By ebb and flow. I'll make it so. binds me.
Our forces are under attack.
Aid us in our plight. This ought to tide you over by ebb and flow. I'll make it so. This ought to tide you over. Why have I surfaced? Enable my revenge. Spare the pleasantries. I'll make it so. Our alliance binds me. Aid us in our plight. I'll make it so. Convince me by ebb and flow. I'll make it so. Why have I surfaced by ebb and flow? This ought to tide you over. Drown them all. Aid us in our plight. I'll make it so. Why have I surfaced? Convince me. Enable my revenge. Spare the pleasantries. Aid us in our plight. Our alliance binds me. This ought to tide you over. Convince me. Enable my revenge. Fangs, cares. Our alliance binds me. Spare the pleasantries. By ebb and flow. Why have I surfaced? Our alliance binds me. Spare the pleasantries. I'll make it so. This ought to tide you over. Enable my revenge. Our alliance binds me.
An ally
Round them all. I'll make it so. This ought to tide you over. Our alliance binds me. This ought to tide you over. By ebb and flow. Our alliance binds me. Spare the pleasantries. Enable my revenge. Aid us in our plight. This ought to tide you over. Our alliance binds me. I'll make it so. This ought to tide you over. By ebb and flow. I'll make it so. By ebb and flow. Convince me. Spare the pleasantries. Why have I surfaced? Enable my revenge. Why have I surfaced? Our alliance binds me. Aid us in our plight. By ebb and flow. Convince me. Najita. Our alliance binds me. Enable my revenge. I'll make it so. By ebb and flow. Our alliance binds me. Spare the pleasantries. Enable my revenge. I'll make it so. By ebb and flow. Our alliance binds me. I'll make it so. By ebb and flow. Spare the pleasantries. I'll make it so. By ebb and flow. Our alliance binds me. I'll make it so. Our alliance binds me. This ought to tide you over. Why have I surfaced? By ebb and flow. This ought to tide you over. Spare the pleasantries. Our alliance binds me. Enable my revenge. Spare the pleasantries. Convince me. Aid us in our plight. Enable my revenge by ebb and flow.
Our forces are under attack.
Spare the pleasantries. Aid us in our plight. Drown them all. Enable my revenge. Why have I service? Enable my revenge. I'll make it so. This ought to tide you over. Our alliance binds me. This ought to tide you over. Our alliance binds me. Why have I service? I'll make it so. Our alliance binds me.
An allied hero has been killed.
Aid us in our plight. I'll make it so. Convince me.
An allied hero has been killed.
Enable my revenge by ebb and flow. Spare the pleasantry. Enable my revenge. Aid us in our plight. Convince me. Enable my revenge. Aid us in our plight. Enable my revenge. Aid us in our plight. I'll make it so. Our alliance binds me by ebb and flow. This ought to tide
Our forces are under attack.
by ebb and flow. Spare the pleasantries. This ought to tide you over. Enable my revenge. Spare the pleasantries. I'll make it so. Why have I surfaced? Enable my revenge. Why have I surfaced? Spare the pleasantries. Why have I surfaced? Our alliance binds me. Aid us in our plight. By ebb and flow. Our alliance binds me. I'll make it so. This ought to tide you over. By ebb and flow. Our alliance binds me. I'll make it so. Enable my revenge. By ebb and flow. Spare the pleasantries. This ought to tide you over. Enable my revenge. Aid us in our plight. Spare the pleasantries. Our alliance binds me. By ebb and flow. Our alliance binds me. By ebb and flow. Our alliance binds me. Hand-born scum. I'll make it so. Enable my revenge. Aid us in our plight. This ought to tide you over. Why have I surfaced? By ebb and flow. Enable my revenge. Why have I surfaced? I'll make it so. Enable my revenge. Convince me. By ebb and flow. Spare the pleasantries. Convince me. Why have I surfaced? Enable my revenge. I'll make it so. Our alliance binds
Our
me.
forces are under
I'll
attack.
make it so. Aid us in our plight. Our alliance binds me.
Hello there.
Convince me. This ought to tide you over. Drown them all. Enable my revenge. Why have I surfaced? By ebb and flow. Our alliance binds me. I'll make it so. Spare the pleasantries. Why have I surfaced?
Our forces are under
Ebb
attack.
and flow. Convince me. Why have I surfaced? ought to tide you over. Why have I service? Enable my revenge. By ebb and flow, and bone scum. I'll make it so. Lights binds me. This ought to tide you over. Aid us in our plight. Convince me. Spare the pleasantries. I'll make it so. Our alliance binds me. I'll make it so. Our alliance binds me. Enable my revenge. I'll make it so. This ought to tide you over. I'll make it so. This ought to tide you over. By ebb and flow. This ought to tide you over. Spare the pleasantries. Enable my revenge. Aid us in our plight. Enable my revenge. Spare the pleasantries. Our alliance binds me. Enable my revenge. Spare the pleasantries. This ought to tide you over. Enable my revenge. Why have I surfaced? Our alliance binds me. Aid us in our plight. Fangs dead. Why have I surfaced? Spare the pleasantries. I'll make it so. Enable my revenge. This ought to tide you over. Our alliance binds me. Spare the pleasantries. Why have I surfaced? By ebb and flow. I'll make it so. Enable my revenge. By ebb and flow. Why have I surfaced? Enable my revenge. I'll make it so.
Our forces are under attack.
Airborne scum. Spare the pleasantries. Enable my revenge. Why have I surfaced? Convince me.
Our forces are under attack.
Enable my revenge. This ought to tide you over. Ebb and flow. This ought to tide you over. Our alliance binds me. By
Our
ebb
forces are
and
under
flow.
attack.
Aid us in our plight. Spare the pleasantries.
Our hero has been killed.
Fangs dead.
Double kill!
Round them all. Aid us.
Double kill!
Our hero has been killed.
我是哇。
I come to you now at the turn of the tide. Convince me. Why have I surfaced? Convince me. Enable my revenge. Ebb and flow. Our alliance binds me. Aid us in our plight. Spare pleasantries. Rage air. Aid us in our plight. Russian power. And born scum. Why have I served?
Double kill.
Enable my why have I served? For Russian power. Aid us in our plight. And born scum. Drown them all by ebb and flow. Convince me. Why have I served? Enable my revenge. I'll make it so. Our alliance binds me by ebb and flow. I'll make it so. Why have I surfaced? This sort of tide you over. Convince me. Why have I surfaced? Enable my revenge. Why have I surfaced? My ebb and flow. Spare the pleasantries. Enable my revenge. Our alliance binds me by ebb and flow. This sort of tide you over. Our alliance binds me. Aid us in our plight by ebb and flow. This sort of tide you over.
Your magic.
Why have I served? Enable air. Why have I served? Round them all. Convince me. I'll make it so. Then go and scum. Our alliance binds me. I'll make it so. By ebb and flow. Enable my revenge. Spare the pleasantries. This sort of tide by ebb and flow. Our alliance binds me. I'll make it so. This sort of tide you over by ebb and flow. I'll make it so. By ebb and flow. Why have I served? Thanks, ebb. Our alliance binds me. I'll make it so. This sort of tide you over. I'll make it so. This sort of tide you over. Our alliance binds me by ebb and flow. I'll make it so. This sort of tide you over. Our alliance binds me. I'll make it so. Spare the pleasantries. This sort of tide you over. I'll make it so. Our alliance binds me. Enable my revenge. by ebb and flow. Aid us in our plight.
Our forces are under
Enable
attack.
my revenge. This ought to tide you over. Aid us in our plight. By ebb and flow. This ought to tide you over. Convince me. I'll make it so. Aid us in our plight. I am a son. This ought to tide you over. I'll make it so. By ebb and flow. Convince me. Spare the pleasantries. Of a life. This ought to tide you over. Enable my revenge. Spare the pleasantries. Aid us in our plight. I'll make it so. This ought to tide you over. Pleasure power. I'll make it so. Why have I service? This ought to tide you over. By ebb and flow. Spare the pleasantries. This ought to tide you over. Reliance binds me. Convince me.
Our forces are under attack.
Enable my revenge. This ought to tide you over. Spare the pleasantries. Landborn scum. By ebb and flow. I am a service. Convince me. I'll make it so. Round them all. By ebb and flow. Our alliance binds me. I have a service. This ought to tide you over. Our alliance binds me. By ebb and flow. Our alliance binds me. Landborn scum. By ebb and flow. Convince me.
Our
I'll
forces are
make
under
it
attack.
so. Alliance binds me. This ought to tide you over. I'll make it so. This ought to tide you over. Alliance binds me. Why have I service? Convince me. Spare the pleasantries. By ebb and flow. Alliance binds me. Pleasure power. I have a service. Round them all. I'll make it so. Things dead. By ebb and flow. This ought to tide you over. Our alliance binds me.